Hey guys,
Hey guys.
we are back for part 2 of our Japan trip video explanation or whatever. Yeah, so first off, I wanted to say thank you for all the great views and on our Japan pickups video. That really kind of pushed us to finally finish this part 2 of talking about our Japan stuff. So we hope you guys enjoy this and you know, watch to the end if you wanna some ideas of stuff you can do. So I think last time we left off at the Gundam Cafe. So you want to talk about that?
The Gundam Cafe itself?
Yeah.
Okay, well, we didn't really plan to go there. I mean, like, not, you know what I mean? Like, do a reservation, like, plan ahead that we were gonna go there. I honestly think the only reason why we went there is because we saw it, and we didn't really know what to have for dinner at that time. So we had went by, well, like, we passed it first, and then we looked at the menu, and I think we came back because we were just looking at the like, you know, it was like the anniversary or whatever. They had like special things, and then we had came back later on, more later, and we just decided to eat there because we didn't really know like what else to get, and
plus before we went, we watched all of the first Gundam.
Oh yeah, before we went to Japan, we did watch the first Gundam. So
the first 3 Gundam movies.
Yeah, we watched it. So why not go to it?
Yeah.
So anyways, we go there and we have to wait outside because it's full at the moment, and it was kind of rainy.
Yes.
And also it was extremely cold because of the rain.
Oh yeah.
So pretty much we just waited for a few minutes, but while we were waiting, we were looking at the menu. It was pretty cool because they had like the whole menu like pretty much out
on the window.
On the window.
It was kind of cool. Yeah.
And they had a couple like
pictures of everything too.
They had some of those like fake food ones displayed outside too, which was pretty cool. And I don't think I decided what I wanted to eat when I was outside. I think I decided when we went inside.
I think we did decide.
We did?
We had seen,
I don't know. I mean, I know I settled on the bubble tea. I decided what flavor I wanted and what cup design I wanted.
We had seen the tacos and you said you were curious about trying it.
Oh. But anyways, we ended up going inside. They asked us how many. We said 2, and then they sat us down pretty much where the big screen was, and they were showing like all the Gundams throughout the years.
Yeah, all the intros.
Yeah, it was pretty cool, and I mean, it was pretty cool in there. I'm not sure. We ordered the drink. We ordered everything at the same time, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so they take us to our table, and then they bring the menu, and we're looking, and it's pretty cool because like on the menu it like is like specified for like certain episodes, like meals.
Like certain scenes and meals in the actual anime, which is cool.
Yeah, and we had saw the tacos, the Mexican tacos with like some, were they Swedish meatballs?
I think it had some Swedish meatballs on the side, kind of.
Yeah, like some sort of like salad. They looked really good.
Some corn.
Oh yeah, some corn too. So we decided that we were both gonna get that, and it was probably the best decision that we made. I actually really liked it. You should have picked something else.
I know, but it just looked so good to me that I wanted to try the ramen. I think they had like they had Char's ramen or something like that. I kind of wanted to try that, but the taco just looked so good.
Yeah, the tacos were amazing.
And we both got some bubble tea. Yours was more of like I
thought it was cashew.
Yeah, like a toasted cashew or something.
I think so. I don't really remember.
Yeah.
It was like some sort of like nut flavor.
Yeah.
Which one did you get?
I can't remember. It was some kind of fruit tea.
Was it like passion fruit?
Maybe it was.
But anyways, it was pretty cool because we got all our food, and also we got like this other drink.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, that we would share. Yeah, it had like 2 little straws.
Oh yeah, it was shaped like the little.
I forgot. I can't remember his name.
Yeah, the little robot from some of the. I think he's in a couple of them, but he was prominently in the first series. The little green guy.
Yeah, I just don't remember his name, but we got that drink too. And yeah, we just waited, and it was just pretty cool to like watch all the intros for the anime and like just, you know, just enjoy the atmosphere. And then eventually we got our drinks and the little green robot guys. Did we get the bubble tea at the same time?
I think we did.
I don't remember. But the little robot drink was really good. I can't describe the taste of it. It tasted kind of fruity.
Yeah.
But it was green. And then the bubble tea was really good. Mine was really good.
I really liked mine too.
I don't think I liked yours. I don't remember.
I don't think mine was that sweet, but I really liked it.
Oh. But then
the bubbles made it sweet, you know.
The tapioca.
Yeah.
The little bubble thing.
Mm-hmm.
And then eventually we got our food, and it was really good. The tacos were actually surprisingly spicy.
Oh yeah, yeah, I remember that now.
Yeah, they were
a little bit spicy,
but they were good. They were really good.
Oh, they had like some corn like in the tacos, but didn't they also have like that baby corn for some weird reason?
It was in the salad.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember what else was in the salad. It had like a weird dressing on it too, but it was pretty good.
Yeah, it was good.
It went well with how spicy the tacos were.
Yeah, and like I don't like a lot of salad dressing on it, and it just had just enough, so it was perfect. But yeah, overall, I was like blown away by how good that place was.
It was so funny because we actually were wanting to go back there just to
we
eat
thought
the
about it.
Yeah.
But then we were just saying, no, we gotta try some more places while we're here.
Yeah, but it was too good.
It was really good.
I would want to go there again.
Like I remember going there on my first trip, and I just got coffee, and I don't think they had all this food like that, but like they have like full blown like meal, and it's like legitimately good.
Was there any? Do you want to talk about some of the other cafes that we did see but didn't go to?
Well, we saw at the Sega Cafe, it was really weird. They had a couple Sega Cafes, but the one that we saw like right at the front of Akihabara, they had Dragon's Crown stuff, which was weird to me because that Dragon's Crown remake, I thought that Dragon's Crown remake came out like at the end of last year for PlayStation 4.
I don't know.
It was just weird how they had that. And then like inside, like even though it was the new re-release of Dragon's Crown, they had a PlayStation 3, like the PlayStation 3 game in there. Just like, what in the world?
And then we also saw the Square Enix one, right?
Oh yeah, we saw that one on, I think that was on like the last day that we were in Akihabara.
That was for...
it was really tiny.
Oh yeah.
So, we almost went to just get a drink. But none of the food really looked that good.
Yeah, like they there at the cafes they have like a little like takeout.
To go, yeah.
Like takeout. But it's mostly only the drinks, nothing like any of the foods or whatever. So yeah. What else?
Yeah. So I think that day was let's see. Yeah, that was all for that day, pretty much. Then we went back home. I guess that day too, we was when we saw the, we noticed that in the train station there was a huge like Gashapon exhibit. And there was like all new like machines and stuff. And we got a couple things out of there. But then we just went home and went to bed. And the next day, we prepared for the Daiso.
Yeah, I wanted to go to Daiso.
I'm trying to remember where that Daiso was.
I can't remember.
I'm gonna look it up real quick.
But
I think it was in Ueno. U-E-N-O, I think it was.
Yeah, it might have been.
So we went to a Daiso.
What
did you think of it?
Oh, I really liked it. I wish there was like more stuff that I would wanted to buy.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
you want to explain what a Daiso is, though.
So it's just a Japanese dollar store, pretty much. They have a lot. Most of the stuff there is $1. They have some stuff that's not $1, but it's all really inexpensive.
Yeah, but they have some pretty cool stuff that, you know, that you would want to use for here. Like at the Daiso, I got a little like laundry net thingy, like where you can like wash delicates in. But I got like a big one. Like it was like a large one. It's
Minnie Mouse one, wasn't it?
This big. It's like a Disney one, yeah. That was only $1, and I thought it was pretty nice because it's also Mickey Mouse. Or no, it was Minnie Mouse, right? Yeah, Minnie Mouse. So, you know, it's not just like a plain old ugly white one. It's just like a colorful one.
Yeah, and a funny thing that we found there was we actually found a Nintendo Switch cartridge holder for $1, which I thought was crazy.
How big was it?
Like this big. I mean, it would hold like maybe like 10 games. It was just cool, too cool not to get. And then I think another one of my favorite things that we had gotten there was the that rice, the Mickey Mouse rice spoon.
Spoon, yeah.
Yeah, that was cool. We hadn't had a rice spoon, and we had seen it in some video we were watching, or I saw it somewhere. I can't remember.
I thought we watched it at that. What is it? Toby Eats?
Tabby Eats?
Oh, Tabby Eats.
They had one?
I thought they got it there.
No, I think they just had one. They didn't get it there. They had just had one, and we were like, wait, why don't we have one? Because we're always making rice.
Oh.
So we ended up getting one of those.
We got a few snacks too.
Yeah. And then after that, we
let me look at the.
I think after that was when we were starting to look for where to eat. Oh, okay, no. Right before that, we did actually go to a book off.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And
it was close by.
Yeah, we just got a couple small, tiny things there. Just little collectibles, most of which we probably showed you in that other video. And then we had seen the Taito arcade, and we went in there, and you really wanted to get that Kirby.
I really wanted the Kirby, the sleeping one that I showed you in the pickups video.
Yeah, but I think at the time we were gonna have to go back to the subway station to get more money on our Suica card, our little subway card, because you could use those at the arcade.
Yeah, you can pretty much use that for anywhere. Mostly anywhere. Even at like 7-Eleven, you can use it to pay. So it's pretty cool.
Yeah, and I think we didn't have any small. We probably didn't have any small bills. That's why we had to go back to the actual Suica refill station or whatever. But then we decided we were gonna get some ramen. It seemed like everybody that day wanted ramen though.
Yeah, like there's a lot of like ramen shops around that area. So like it was like in the, like you can go through the back streets, like alleyways and stuff. You would find a whole bunch of like different ramen shops, but it was like every single ramen shop was busy, packed.
Yes, and it packed, but the places were super tiny too.
Yeah, so it would be a while for you to even get in to order. But we eventually found this one place.
We were looking on. Just the crazy thing is we were looking for. We had gone to 2 ramen places. We decided against them because one was full, and then one of them you didn't like anything on the menu, I think. But then we were looking for the 3rd ramen place, and we didn't find it. But we passed another ramen place.
Yeah, this one was on the actual main road though.
Yeah.
And it wasn't that busy.
No, yeah.
But
well, it was also bigger too. But one of the weird things about it is it was only beef ramen, which is fine for us. But I I don't think either of us had ever had beef ramen. We mainly had pork ramen.
Yeah, mostly pork ramen.
Yeah, but we got it, and you could pick the size of the noodles, and we ordered everything on the machine.
Yeah, and then you would go inside and then give the little tickets to the person that was in the front.
Mm-hmm.
And then they will just, I don't know if they gave you a little number thing. I don't remember.
I think they might have.
But then after that, you just go and find a seat, and then another lady will come and take those numbers or something, and then they'll know where you're located, so they can give you your food and stuff.
And then it was kind of cool because they had like a little conveyor belt type thing to bring the food up from the first floor to the second floor. And that was kind of cool. I think, was it that they were cooking something upstairs? Was it just the broth or something? I can't remember. I thought they were doing something upstairs.
I don't think so.
Oh. I don't know. Well, they had drinks upstairs. So, but yeah, we really enjoyed it. I think you liked it more than you thought you were going to.
Yeah.
It was really like hot, not like spicy, like really, it took a while to cool off.
Yeah, I also got a little side of rice too.
Oh yeah.
Just in case if I didn't really enjoy it as much, I could have just had the rice. But I actually really liked it.
Yeah, it was good. So then after that, I think we went to Uniqlo. You got like a t-shirt or whatever. I kind of found some stuff that I liked, but I ultimately decided against getting it. I'm not sure why. I
don't really know either. Were you gonna get a sweater?
Yeah, I think I just ended up not liking the way it looked or something like that. But yeah, then after that we decided, since we were not that far from Akihabara, that we were gonna go there. Again. Like right after. I think we were kind of getting tired at this point, but we just decided we were gonna go there. And then
I just like that place.
No, actually, what we were tired because we had a bunch of stuff from the Daiso in our bag.
Oh yeah.
And we were tired of carrying it around.
Yeah, didn't we go back?
No, we actually at the Akihabara, when we got off, we stored our stuff in the station.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So that's something that I highly recommend.
Oh yeah.
Near the stations, there's usually like where the little lockers that you can rent out, so you can put your stuff. If you're gonna shop around and then you get tired, like, or I don't know if you can open it and then like close it again. Probably not. You probably have to pay again. But if you have like any like heavy things with you and you like don't really need them with you, you could just put them in the locker. I don't know how much it is to rent them out, but
I think it might have been like $5.
I thought they had like different sizes too.
Yeah, but you can fit a lot in the small one, believe it or not. But didn't we get the smallest one?
Yeah, we got the small one. It was really nice because we didn't have to carry all that stuff, or we didn't have to go all the way back home to drop it off and then come back if we were wanting to, look more there. So, if you shop around and then you start getting tired from holding all the stuff that you have, you can go to the train station and find the lockers that you can rent, and you could just drop everything off there, and then you're free to roam around without being so tired from carrying your heavy bags.
Yeah, and I actually thought it was kind of, like, I had heard about it before. I kind of thought it was a dumb idea, but I'm like, who's gonna do that? But like, after you're carrying everything around, there's nowhere else to fit it.
Yeah.
You're like 30 minutes from home. By the time you go back home and come back, it's just too long. Too much time wasted. So it's totally worth it. But the only thing is you just there's so many, like, there's multiple entrances to all the subway stations. So you gotta at least like remember where you were.
Or like remember
make the area around where you were.
Yeah, or like remember like one building or like one business.
Yeah, but don't remember a McDonald's.
Yeah, don't remember.
Something unique.
Something unique. From what I remembered, it was...
There's a Dunkin' Donuts, right?
I don't remember.
Oh, Baskin Robbins.
It was some sort of like weird like bakery thing.
Yeah.
And I like escalators too. That's the way I remembered it. Also I remembered because I think like across the street there was like this really weird like cafe. Like it had these girls that had like the actual like anime
Oh
faces.
yeah.
That was really creepy. So I guess that's how I remembered, because of the creepy people.
Yeah, so then while we were there, I think I just remembered that one of my friends from work that had come to visit my work or whatever actually lives there, near there. And he had told me to message him like maybe a month before we left. And I just decided I would message him and see if he wanted to get something for dinner. And he messaged me back, and yeah, we ended up making plans to go to a kind of like, basically it was like a Korean barbecue place where you would cook your own food.
Yeah.
But before all of that, I had looked up the day before that there was like a gashapon museum, or like a gallery type place. And I wanted to go there because I just wanted, we were actually looking for some little Pokemon cat hats.
Oh yeah.
For our cat Zarita.
Yeah.
And like they had come out recently, we had seen them, but
Why are you looking at me?
Oh, I don't know. Like I think we saw them at an anime convention or something, and I think I was reading online that they had just recently came out, but they must have been like so popular that they were all gone. Yeah. We didn't see any machines with them. We saw like one machine with some hats, like one or two, but they weren't Pokemon ones. But we finally found this place. It was actually kind of hard to find. It was like down an alleyway. And we found so much stuff there. You got a whole bunch.
A whole different types of things.
Yeah. And one of the crazy things is they had so much old stuff there.
Oh yeah, older.
Like older stuff in the machine still. You ended up getting an entire Gundam, an entire original Gundam wing set.
Actually, I was missing one.
But it was like a variant, I think.
Yeah. It was another guy.
Another variant.
I already had that guy, but it looked different.
Yeah. You're off screen.
Oh, I'm sorry.
But yeah, so I found some Phantasy Star online things and I went crazy. I probably spent maybe like $30 trying to get them all. I got all of them but one, right?
I thought it was like two, or was it one?
I got all of them but one.
Oh.
And I ended up getting, like it came with some colored ones and then some that were clear. And I ended up getting that one, yeah. So you got two for the price of one, and I think it was like,
I thought it was 100.
They're 200 yen, I think.
Mine were 100.
Oh yeah. And so yeah, I ended up getting all of them if I include the clear one. I didn't really like the clear one, so.
I mean, you got the clear one of the one you didn't get.
Yeah.
So at least you got the clear one.
Mm-hmm. And then we had tried to go back a different day and they were closed. So, I guess I saved myself from wasting money.
More money.
And he, who knows if that thing was even in there.
It was rigged.
But, yeah, anyways, then we went to a couple more video game stores. We found this one video game store that was like underground in this area. We only knew it was there because
there's like a big Mario all the time.
Yeah, and there was like music playing.
Oh yeah.
And
it was pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
I actually really like that store. Apparently they actually have a new store in California.
Yeah.
I don't remember what the name of the store was though, at the top of my head, but they have one located in California now, which is pretty cool.
Mhm.
I'm sure they like ship stuff over there from their store in Japan. So
yeah, and one of the nice things is all the games, they had replaced the batteries. Like all the games that had batteries, they had replaced them.
I feel like we bought a lot of stuff there too.
They had really decent prices too. And then after that whoa, off-roading here.
Sorry. I just kicked a camera.
Just kicked our cardboard.
Our tripod is really
Cardboard tripod.
Our tripod's really cheap, so
but
sorry.
Yeah. So then we went to eat dinner.
What did we eat? Oh yeah, with your friend.
Yes. And what did you think about that place?
It was pretty cool. I feel like if we didn't go with your friend, we probably would not have known how to order, or how to sit down.
Yes.
Because he knows fluent Japanese.
Yes. And we got rice.
Yeah, I got a side of rice, and then we got that big meat plate.
Yes, part of it was just what was that kind of beef?
I don't remember. It's like a really expensive one.
Yeah.
The really high quality.
It wasn't Kobe beef. It was another kind of beef. I can't remember the name.
I don't know either.
Oh man, it's gonna kill me. And then, but we also got like, it was beef tongue, right?
Mm-hmm.
And what did you think of that?
I wouldn't eat it again.
But it wasn't that bad.
I know, but I wouldn't eat it again.
Oh, it was Wagyu beef.
Wagyu.
Yes.
Wagyu beef is what we had.
Yes.
It was really good.
Oh yeah, and it was like, it was super thin, so you had to cook it yourself, but like you could tell when it was well done.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you got some kind of like, didn't you get some kind of ice cream thing?
Yeah, I got like some mango ice cream. It was pretty good. It was like a parfait, kind of.
Oh yeah. And then after that, I think that was it for that day. It got to be really late after that.
You ate a lot.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
I wanted to finish it all.
Because it was like a big plate.
Yes, and she got full really quick.
Yeah, plus I was trying to save room for the dessert. Because I already knew I was going to get that. I was wanting to get that.
Yes, and I'm glad I ended up eating it all. Because it ended up that my friend treated both of us. And we thanked him.
Yeah, it was really nice. He didn't really have to do that.
No. But it was nice, and it was nice to be able to actually
go to
talk with. It was actually nice to talk with somebody else
that wasn't each other.
Yeah. No, you know what I mean? Or just talk to somebody about what we've done.
Yeah.
Yeah. Talk to somebody that actually lived there.
Yeah, and actually knew Japanese.
Oh yeah. But after that, we headed home. And we went to bed.
Yeah, I was exhausted.
Yes, it was a long day. So for the next day, in anticipation for the next day, when we were going to our new hotel, we had made reservations for the Pokemon Center.
Yeah, the night before, which
yes.
is kind of
crazy. I can't believe there was even reservations open.
It was like our time.
Like, we didn't plan anything.
No, we didn't really.
We planned the hotels.
And Disneyland.
Disneyland and the flights.
That's pretty much it.
Yes. I mean, and I think I enjoy doing it that way. Because then sometimes you don't know if you're going to get places at certain times, you know.
Yeah, I guess so.
But we had to pack all of our stuff up from our really nice and cozy Airbnb.
Yes, which is sad.
Yes, and we went to a hotel, and we left late, but we couldn't check in till later, so we had to leave our stuff. And then we decided to go to the Pokemon Center because we had made reservations, and it was really cool.
It was really awesome.
They literally had like this year they had announced they were doing it, but they literally had a plushie, an individual plushie of all 151 Pokemon, and then like so many more.
It's crazy.
It was crazy.
We should have bought a lot. We should have bought some that.
Some of the weirder ones.
Yeah, like weirder
like
ones.
Like Diglett.
No. I don't know. And some like different ones.
Grimer.
Who's that? The purple thing?
The purple sludge.
Oh yeah, the purple sludge.
Muck. I don't remember seeing a Muck plush.
I don't remember either.
I do remember seeing a Venomoth.
Was that bee?
Venomoth is the moth. That ugly moth looking thing. Poison one.
It's ugly.
But yeah, so we looked all in there.
In the store
in
first.
The stores. There was like a lot of cool places to take pictures, like right out in front of it. And well, honestly, the building though is like, it looks just like a normal office building.
Yeah.
From outside, like you wouldn't even know. It just says like
yeah,
Pokemon Center.
Yeah, their sign is like super small.
Yeah.
There's like no big sign that says, "Oh, you're here at the Pokemon Center." It's just like an office building.
Yeah.
And then it just has this really small sign that says Pokemon Center.
Yeah.
But then when you walk into the building is when you see on the walls the starter Pokemon and then Pikachu. It was last gen's starters, right?
I thought it was the newer ones.
That was a Piplup. No, not Piplup. What's that guy's name?
Oh yeah.
Litten and the Rowlet. And what's his name?
Poplio.
Yeah, Poplio.
So then we it was finally time for us to eat. And we went crazy. We couldn't decide what to get. We got a whole bunch of food.
I honestly should have just gotten 2 meals.
What did you get?
I got the Eevee meal. I didn't like it at all.
What was it?
It was like some fried rice and like some chicken and like a salad, I think. But I honestly didn't like it at all.
And I had gotten like a it was a Pikachu curry. I liked it, but I wish it was spicier. But of course, since it was, you know, a place friendly for kids, it wasn't. It would have been nice to have an option to get something a little spicier though. And then I got that, I think it's the Pokemon's name like Zorak or something. Zors?
Yeah, something like that.
It was a hamburger.
Yeah.
No, it was a roast beef sandwich.
No, it was I thought it was a Reuben.
It was kind of like a Reuben, yeah. And you tried part of that and you liked it, right?
Yeah, it was pretty good.
And it had didn't it have fries?
Yeah. You know what? What I just realized is you got 2 meals. Why did I get 2 meals?
Well, because you did get a lot. You got like 2 desserts. You had gotten that like
I got a coffee and then the.
I thought you got that.
Oh yeah, I got that cheesecake Jigglypuff.
And then I thought you got smoothie.
And then I got that Gengar smoothie. But I thought we were just gonna share the Gengar smoothie.
Oh,
I should have got 2 meals.
That Gengar smoothie was good.
I should have got 2 meals. I didn't enjoy the one that I got. It wasn't good.
I mean, compared to Gundam Cafe, the food there was not that good.
Yeah.
Like Gundam Cafe was shockingly good.
Yeah, but I had a coffee. I think it was a cappuccino, and I got it with Eevee, correct?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, and then I got the Gengar smoothie, which was delicious.
Oh, and I had the iced coffee with the Pikachu tail cookie.
Oh yeah, that was delicious.
Yeah.
And then I had the Jigglypuff like cheesecake. It was like a little small cake. It was delicious.
It was good. And then I'm trying to think.
Pikachu came out.
Yeah, Pikachu came out, and he was cute.
It was so cute.
He was cute. They did a special thing where you could take pictures with him, and it was cool. It kind of reminded me of like at Disney World.
Yeah, I wish I could understand what they were saying, because I didn't know what in the world they were saying.
But like all the like in the restaurant area, there's a lot of cool like pictures on the wall and stuff.
Oh yeah.
You could look at. and displays and stuff. It was nice. Didn't we sit in like the Gengar room or something?
No, we stayed in the Snorlax area.
Oh yeah. It was not even Snorlax themed.
No, which was kind of dumb.
But yeah, then we got through with that, and then we went back to the hotel.
I'm sorry.
I'm getting tired.
I'm getting tired because I had wine.
Well, maybe you yawned first. I can't remember.
Yeah, I've been yawning first.
But we went back to the hotel, and we.
You want to look at the list that you made?
I know where we went next. We rested for a little bit, and then we ended up going to Wendy's.
We went to Wendy's.
So when we first got to when we were first going to the hotel, we passed a Wendy's, and like we were planning to go to a Burger King, but then we just saw Wendy's and we're like,
we didn't want to go far.
No, yeah.
At all. We were so tired.
Yes.
Because of the moving of the hotels and everything. So we decided to just go to Wendy's.
Yeah, and we had seen a video too before about showing all the stuff at Wendy's.
They have some pretty unique things there. They have things that aren't on the American menu, of course.
Yeah, because they're like combined with some like Japanese chain called First Kitchen. And yeah, so you just got a regular hamburger.
I got the #1 in America.
Yeah.
So I just got a regular Dave's single burger.
Yeah. And it was pretty, actually, wasn't it thicker than the ones in America?
Yeah.
It said it was like American style, but it actually wasn't.
No.
It was like American style that we like everything, you know, big and juicy.
Yeah.
But
that's not how
at
they
Wendy's
are.
here, they're not like that.
Oh, also, you could get your fries seasoned there.
Oh, yeah.
With different seasons.
I got mine seasoned with,
I thought it was like lemon pepper.
I don't remember. Some kind of weird seasoning.
I thought it was like something lemony.
It was some kind of lemon seasoning.
Pepper, black pepper. I think it was, I don't remember.
It wasn't lemon pepper.
I don't remember, but you got yours seasoned. I just got mine regular. But it was pretty good.
Yeah, and I got, this is the funny thing, I got a more like Japanese style burger, and I think I had an egg in it. I'm pretty sure it did.
I don't remember.
I think, yeah. But the crazy thing is that since mine was more like traditional Japanese, it was smaller. My burger was like really tiny compared to yours. But yeah, overall we enjoyed it. I got a melon soda there, so I was happy. And then after that, we just went around and we actually bought more bags.
Oh yeah.
At Bit Camera.
Yeah, we just needed more bags.
Yes.
Like more bags because
we got
our suitcase was already full, both of ours. It was packed. So we had to get extra bags.
And we were going to Disney the next day, so we had to plan accordingly.
Yeah.
And we got these really cool bags that can pull that really tiny.
Yeah, and they're carry-on.
Yeah, and they're carry-on. But they also will go over your rolling suitcase, both of them. So we got those. I mean, they were kind of expensive.
Yeah, but mine was really cool because it had Pikachu on it.
Yeah, but still not crazy. Like maybe $40, but they were big.
Yeah, they were huge.
They were huge.
I'm definitely gonna use the Pikachu bag as my.
Yeah, and I got a Snoopy one.
Yeah, yours is nicer because you can actually like carry it like a bag. Mine, you have to hold it by the handles, so I can't have it over my shoulder.
But we packed up again, like separated our stuff, and we got ready for the morning where we went to Disney.
Yeah, we have to leave again.
Yes.
Like that's the worst. Is changing hotels for
Oh yeah, I forgot to say what hotel we were at. We didn't even really talk about this hotel, how they had pajamas there. And the cell phone.
Was it Osaka?
Yeah, I'm looking up the name of it, but
Ambassador?
I think so. Here it is. It was the Hotel Monterey Akasaka.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's the one that we stayed at.
Yes.
If we ever go back, we're definitely gonna stay there.
We recommend that hotel. They had really nice
Staff.
The staff was nice, but the
Breakfast was nice.
oh yeah, we had eaten breakfast there the next day, and it was a good breakfast. And then they even gave you your own smartphone that you could bring places with you, and it had, like, of course, Google Translate on it.
I'm already tired.
But yeah, so the next day we packed up and we headed to Disneyland. And I was a little bit concerned because they were sold out of tickets that day, and we actually had to buy them through a reseller.
Yeah.
But it's a reputable reseller. It's owned by that company, Rakuten. Yeah, so we found the person outside of the station. They weren't really holding that flag like they said they were. It was just like on the ground. It's like the most like everything else there, like that you set up your expectations, you know, it's gonna be exactly like it is. But no, it was just like, it wasn't like, also it said see this person in, and it was like a picture of a girl. Yeah, but it was some older guy.
They were holding the sign though. They had it like on a chair or something.
Yeah, they weren't even holding it. They said there was gonna be someone waving a flag.
But no.
Anyways, we found it. And we got our tickets. Will you stop it? And
Why?
We finally got to Disney. We
went to the hotel.
No, we didn't. We went to check in.
Oh.
We went to the place
where you could drop off your luggage.
And you had the luggage
which is really nice because they ship it to your hotel.
For free.
For free.
Yes. And then we headed to the park.
Yeah, we had our backpacks, which was already heavy.
Oh yes.
So I also just suggest that to use the lockers at Disney World. I don't remember, it was like $6.
Disneyland.
Oh,
whatever Disney you're going to.
Oh yeah, they have them at the regular Disney World. Why don't we ever use them?
Because we didn't have as much. We don't have that much stuff.
I know.
But it was weird because the lockers that we first saw were all full.
They were all full, packed. It was packed there.
Yes.
It was just crazy.
And then there was like another place, like
on the other
side of the park, like off in like the middle of nowhere.
Yeah,
really.
Nobody knew about those.
Yeah, we followed some people there.
I followed people.
Yes.
I don't know what you wanted to do. I said I was gonna ask someone, right?
We couldn't find anyone.
But I couldn't find anyone. And also I didn't want to try to sound very American by trying, I don't know, I thought it just would be really hard to like try to ask about the lockers, or I mean I could have pointed at the lockers. But anyways, I just was I mean, I know I don't understand Japanese, but like I was like listening to about a conversation, because this guy was trying to find a locker and he was asking some guy, and like I kind of just like figured like, oh, let me like see what he'll say or where he'll point.
He's pointing, yeah.
And he like points to the other direction, and I just like, all right, Ben, let's just follow people. So we ended up following them, and then we found some lockers.
Yeah, thankfully. But the crazy thing is that we needed to get some change for the lockers to open it, and I didn't know if there was any change thing there. There was at the other place, but while Laura found the locker, I went to go get the change, and I didn't realize how big this building was, but it was huge.
The lockers were?
Yes. It went like super far back.
It was bigger.
Yes, it was bigger than the other place.
There was like a lot of numbers?
Yes.
Wow.
It like went super far back. Like it was like you're going into that place like from the Last Crusade, Indiana Jones, that huge room. Like it was crazy. But we found our thing, we got our bags in there, and we headed off to the park. And first thing we did was eat lunch. We were hungry.
Yes.
Because it took us a while to get there from our last hotel.
What did we?
We had eaten breakfast, but it took us a while to get there.
What did we eat? That curry?
No, that was later on in the day.
Oh.
We had a lot of meals that day. We were hungry because we were walking.
We had
yes,
hot
we had hot
dogs.
dogs. And they were actually cheaper. A lot cheaper than they are in America.
They have a Casey's. It was Casey's Corner.
Yeah, they have a Casey's Corner there.
That's what we ate.
Yes.
Hot dogs.
They were good hot dogs.
And fries.
Yes.
And Coke Zero.
And Coke Zero, which we were happy to find that they had.
Yes.
And then I had seen, we had passed it near the entrance, and I had seen it, and I went back to get it after we had our hot dogs, and we split it. It was a pancake sandwich with corned beef and potato salad.
There was no corned beef in there. There was no beef.
Yeah.
No, there wasn't.
Yes, it was.
It wasn't.
It was corned beef and potato salad.
I only tasted potato.
There wasn't that much corned beef.
I only tasted potato.
But, yeah. What did you think of that?
Sorry, I dropped my cup. Oh, I loved it. It was delicious.
It was good. Like the pancakes, you were thinking it was gonna be gross because it would be like sweet or whatever, but they weren't sweet. Are you gonna fall asleep during this video?
I'm sorry, I'm tired. I'm trying. I'm sorry, I'm awake.
But
sorry.
Yeah. So
I'm just
then
tired.
we decided we were gonna go Wayne for Pooh.
For Pooh Bear. I don't even know what the ride's called.
Winnie the Pooh, 100 Acre Woods.
Or something. I don't know, but I really, okay, so since we were going to Japan, I had already decided that I wanted to go to Disneyland there.
Mm-hmm.
And I had looked up the rides and stuff, and I noticed that they had a Pooh ride, and I noticed that it was like a high-tech ride. So it's trackless or whatever. And I already knew that that was the ride that I wanted to get on when I got there. So we immediately went into line, and it was a really long line.
90 minutes.
Yeah, but surprisingly it wasn't hot at all.
No, yeah.
I did not sweat.
The weather
at all.
that day was perfect. Like earlier in the week it was cold.
Mm-hmm.
And then some days it was bearable. But that day it was perfect. Yeah, or rainy. That day it was perfect. Also, like I think it was a little bit chilly, but the park, like out of all the other places, because there's not like tons of buildings everywhere, you could like actually see the sun everywhere.
Yeah.
Like, so the sun was coming down on you, but it was nice with the, you know, like the 65-degree weather or whatever.
Yeah.
And it wasn't humid at all.
It was perfect.
What did you think of the ride when we finally got on?
I loved it.
Yes, it was great.
I wish that it would have been longer.
Yes, it was short.
It was pretty short, but I mean, of course.
But I still think it was a bit longer than the Frozen ride.
Oh yeah.
At Disney World.
Yeah.
It was good though. We enjoyed it, and then right after that, we decided we were going to go on Country Bears.
That's not a ride, honey.
Well, we decided we were gonna go to the
show.
Country Bear show. But compared to all the other shows, this is the only show you can actually get into, I'm pretty sure.
What do you mean?
Because a lot of the other shows are lottery-based things, or you have to make reservations, or is it only lottery?
I think it's only lottery. It's like the like event ones.
Yes.
Like I don't know. You know the ones that they have like and go, have and go.
Oh yeah.
The ones that are like limited time. Yeah, like those shows. Those are all lottery.
We were headed there, and as we were headed there, we got stuck by the parade. right?
Oh yeah, we got
Yes.
stuck by the parade. There was an area that we couldn't like pass.
Go through. But we were glad we got stuck because it was a really nice parade.
Yeah,
I'm sure you saw a lot of the footage.
We actually got stuck somewhere where we could actually see the parade.
Oh, perfect too.
And we just stayed there
Mhm.
because eventually, like sometimes they would let like people like go through. Sorry, I'm petting Zarita. She's over here. But they're like let people go like in sections, like as after a certain like float would pass. Yeah, it was a really nice parade. I'm actually glad that we saw it.
Mhm. And they had Mary Poppins there, which was cool.
Oh yeah.
That was probably one of my favorites of the parade. And then we went to Country Bears.
Yeah.
And what did you think of Country Bears?
It was really different. It was
Yes.
like, it was so refreshing to see something different because every time we go to Disney World, we always go to Country Bears, no matter what.
Mhm.
And you know, it's just nice to like see it like new, like a new show, but
Yeah.
it's still Country Bears. They made this Country Bears very American.
Oh, it was more American than the American one.
Yeah,
it was like very American stereotypy.
Yeah, but like I feel like they wouldn't know what really a redneck or a country, like a country person is in Japan. So that's why I feel like that's why they added like very like Americanized
Like
stuff.
not like all country type. It was more of like an American Bears.
American Bears instead of Country Bears.
Yeah.
Unless they think that we're country, everybody in America's country.
But
I really liked it.
they had some like they're playing some Elvis songs.
Some Beach
Some
Boys.
Beach Boys.
I can't remember what else.
Yeah.
But it was great.
And some of the songs were in Japanese, but then some of them were in English. But like
oh, they had
with
that
a Japanese
they
accent.
had that achy breaky heart. By
Oh, yeah.
Billy Ray Cyrus. like
that was weird.
Like the main verse would be in English, but everything else would be in Japanese.
Oh yeah. So then after that, we decided to go to the curry place, and you weren't really.
Well, we didn't really know where to go.
Yeah.
But we decided to just go there.
Because we were near it, right?
Oops, I scared Dorita.
And you were kind of hesitant about it.
Yeah, I didn't want to eat there at all.
Yeah, but I think you ended up really enjoying it.
Yeah, I actually really liked it. It was really good.
You got the mild curry, and I got the spicy one. And I like the spicy one. I got a bigger set, I think.
Yeah, you got the Big Papa or something like that. And I got the little one. The little bear one.
Oh yeah, I think it was called Papa Bear or something like that.
Or large bear or large Papa or something, something like that. Because it was close to where the Country Bears were. So it was like country food or whatever. I'm sorry.
Even though it was not a country.
Yeah, but it was really good.
Yes.
I really liked it.
And I actually got a melon soda there again.
I think I got Diet Coke.
Yeah.
Because they didn't have Coke Zero there, which is sad.
Kind of weird considering they had it at another place.
Yeah.
But yeah, then we ate there, and then we went to a couple more stores, and then you were just tired and ready to go back to the hotel.
Yeah. To be honest, Disneyland, I didn't really enjoy it. I like that we went, but for some reason I just didn't really enjoy it because like I was just so tired already, and I just didn't want to wait in lines anymore.
You wish it could have been a couple more days.
If we were to stay there for a couple days, then I would have been more happy because you know I would be more rested. We wouldn't have to be moving hotels and stuff. I think that's what really got me tired was moving hotels, getting our stuff moving.
Yeah, because it was heavy too, picking the stuff up.
It was just so stressful because in certain sections, certain stations didn't have like elevators for you to go down to where the platforms were. So you would have to go down the stairs with the big suitcases that were super heavy. So I feel like if we were there for a couple more days, I feel like I would have enjoyed it a lot more than just going that one day.
Yeah. And then also like it was starting to get busier when we were leaving because there was going to be a Halloween party.
Halloween party.
And a lot of people were dressed up in cosplay.
A lot. It was crazy.
I say cosplay, but they're
costumes.
Yeah.
For the Halloween party.
And they're all really good. Like the American Halloween parties, you are not allowed to dress up as
You might have to do a part 3 because I just noticed the time on here.
Oh.
So.
Well, let's just finish this.
Okay.
Part. So in the American ones, you're not allowed to.
Yeah,
dress up. Adults are not allowed to dress up like any of the characters. But yeah, some people do and get away with it. It's just up to the discretion. Like, if you look better than the actual people, they're not gonna let you in because you could be confused with them.
Yeah, maybe.
They don't like let in like crazy dresses and stuff. But yeah, a lot of good costumes. So then after that, we got on this really weird bus.
Oh, I had to go to the hotel?
Yeah, to go back to the hotel. And we got our stuff, and we went to the awesome Stitch room.
Yes.
Yes.
If you want to see that, make sure to go check out our other video, our Japan trip video. That will show you our room. And part of Disneyland, by the way. So, also the Pooh ride. So, you can go check that video out. I'll leave it in the description box if you want to watch it.
And then we went to, this was our anniversary.
Yes.
And we went to an awesome taco place called Guzman E something.
I don't remember what it was called.
Yeah.
But it was delicious.
Apparently it's an Australian chain.
It was the best place.
Yes. Oh, I got a beef tacos, and I thought it was gonna be like ground beef, but it was like actual like good beef.
Yeah,
it wasn't ground.
I got a burrito. It was delicious. It was probably one.
Wasn't it a steak burrito?
Yeah, it was. Oh my god, it was good.
Yes, it was. And the chips were homemade there, and we got churros, and they were good. You got a churro ice cream.
Oh yes, it was good.
Yes, because we wanted to get churros at Disney, but the line was like wrapped around the park almost.
Yeah, churros and popcorn at Disneyland are like the big thing.
Like crazier than here.
Yeah.
Like super crazy for nothing. Like no like special edition thing.
I don't know. I don't know if there's like special edition.
There is sometimes, but popcorn. Like it's just like it was crazy for just the regular stuff.
Yeah, if you know what if you know how it is to get popcorn containers during a holiday season or a special grand opening, then you'll know exactly how long the lines were. They're that long. They're extremely long.
But then we just walked around this little mall area that was by the Disney place, and it was a really nice area. And then we went back to the hotel and went to bed. And we will let you know what we did the final day before we left Disney, while we were at Disney. And then we will let you know for the last couple days of the trip in part 3. We will see you soon, guys.
Bye.
Bye.